Most people end their day in frustration, replaying failures while staring at the ceiling. They treat the night as exhaustion to be endured. Thomas Edison treated these final moments as a scientific laboratory. He would hold steel balls in his hands, so if he fell asleep, the loud crash would wake him to capture half-awake ideas. Albert Einstein also utilized this quiet space between waking and sleeping to untangle his most difficult physics problems. Sleep functions as a programmable mechanism to activate the subconscious mind's immense capacity for problem solving. To begin tonight, you only need 3 things: your bed, a single question you need answered, and the discipline to put your digital devices away. This science of swapna sadhana was codified in ancient Sanskrit manuscripts long before modern neuroscientists began studying sleep programming. This routine addresses the specific helplessness of lying awake at night, feeling as though the universe is working against your goals. The final 2 minutes of your day set the trajectory for the mental clarity you experience the following morning. Step 1. Physically place your phone across the room 10 minutes before you plan to sleep. Consuming negative news right before bed forces your nervous system to run an 8-hour loop of that anxiety while you rest. Subconscious programming requires a foundation of physical stillness and silence, protected from toxic digital data. Step 2 involves physical surrender, using the yoga posture of Shavasana. Lie flat and allow your body to feel completely heavy, as if it is already asleep, while keeping your mind alert. Step 3 transitions your state by putting your entire focus on the rhythm of your breathing. This chart shows the beta state, the fast, compressed brainwaves of your logical waking mind. Focusing on the breath physically stretches these waves into the slow, rolling frequency of the theta state, dissolving the barrier between your conscious and subconscious mind. Reaching this physiological state is what allows for intentional programming rather than passive rest. Step 4. Plant the seed. Bring your one specific question to the front of your mind. Whether the question concerns your career, health, or a relationship, it must be singular and clear. Dropping a clear question into this deep state is just like submitting a command to a universal knowledge bank. Precision is power. A focused question acts as a direct instruction to the subconscious mind. Step 5 is the release, or witness consciousness. Avoid the common mistake of trying to solve the problem with your logical brain after you have asked it. Psychologically, this triggers the Zeigarnik effect, which compels the brain to work all night to close that open loop. This mental handoff works like typing a query into a search engine and clicking the enter button. You don't need to understand the internal server processing. You simply trust that the system will return a result. Fall asleep with the expectation of a solution, an attitude the Vedas describe as Shraddha. Control comes from surrendering the logical mind completely and allowing the subconscious server to handle all the heavy lifting overnight. Results often arrive the next morning as a vivid dream or a clarity that hits you while you are in the shower. This process aligns with the Vedic principle that the universe is made of vibrations. By setting a frequency before sleep, you prime your brain to detect matching data in your environment. Ancient Egyptians built dedicated sleep temples for this exact purpose, treating rest as a source of high-level intelligence. Test this powerful process for yourself tonight. The universe never breaks its absolute laws of cause and effect. Disconnect, surrender, transition, plant, and release. These 5 steps change the way you interact with your own potential.